you guys doing? It's Sep here. Welcome back to another episode of PES 2016 myClub Hungry for Glory series. We call these episodes Legends because we do have three legends: Oliver Kahn, Roberto Carlos, and Filippo Inzaghi, or Pippo Inzaghi. In the previous episode of myClub Hungry for Glory series, we spoke about Roberto Carlos, how to use him, how not to use him, what position to play him. And this episode is going to be all about Filippo Inzaghi, the goal poacher. He has one of the highest stats with attacking prowess, finishing, and headering. Our assistant coach is Fraser. It's completely different from my first manager. The reason why I use an assistant coach because my first manager is actually the manager for European Classic. His fake name is Catermole or something. My first manager attack numbers in attack is many, numbers in defense few. So this is very, very tricky to actually start with it because it's very, very offensive. So I switched to my other assistant coach, which is Henk Fraser. His fake name is Van der something. He's a manager for Den Haag. I always start with the manager who has all our defense, just in case I'm playing against someone with, spam and long balls, basically. So we actually started with Fraser, and things were going well, and we stick to it. Nice first touch fake shot with Filippo Inzaghi. Hulk comes in here, and he fucking smashes, man. Hulks love smashing. I so underestimated this guy. I used to not like him because it's like, with Hulk, he doesn't have smart movements, He's very easy to be marked, even if you don't man mark him. But anyway, this is not about Hulk. This is about Filippo Inzaghi. A lot of people say, oh, I don't know how to play with Filippo Inzaghi. Well, guys, as you can see how I'm playing with him. The guy has a decent dribbling. The guy simply plays on the shoulder of the last defender. A lot of people seem to like launching long balls from their own half for Filippo Inzaghi. Man marking is really OP, guys. Anybody who knows his tactic, who knows about man marking, who knows about how to defend long balls, you will struggle. So try not to be very predictable. Do not waste your chance on the ball by doing long ball from your own half. Another chance right here. Filippo Inzaghi comes in and leading us 3-0. That's how you play with Filippo Inzaghi. Efficient, direct. And most of the time I actually use Filippo Inzaghi. The guy quits. Fair play to him. Full stamina for me. Jumping into another match, guys, right here. By the way, my team is like Cheat Hunter. I'm the guy in the blue kit. Yeah, I think that's pretty obvious. So what I'm trying is, guys, think about Filippo Inzaghi. How does he play in real life? Filippo Inzaghi is not one of those strikers when he grabs the ball from mid-pitch and runs or dribbles or skills. Filippo Inzaghi is one of those strikers that literally follows the ball into goalkeeper's arms. And yeah, he was bored on side. A lot of people say that. Another situation right here, Hulk in the same place, just like the previous match. It tells you how important that is. What Filippo Inzaghi does, he's a goal poacher. He literally messes up the opponent's defense, opening up space for Hulk. But at the same time, guys, you may probably be thinking, I want to play wide as well. My manager, Henk Fraser, Den Haag manager, attacking area is wide. That's why you can see Hulk and Griezmann, they're spreading out. Attacking area wide is really important if you want to play wide. Griezmann comes in here, beautiful dribbling, terrible finishing, should have done an R2 shot, but it doesn't matter. We're back on the ball again, intercepted, and we know what's going to happen here. Well, the opponent was smart enough not to long ball. He probably knew that I was using all out defense. That's another thing, having a knowledge about managers, guys. For example, if I'm playing against Pep Guardiola, I'm not going to lie to you, if I play against Pep Guardiola, I would simply long ball Pep Guardiola. Rebounds, I spoke about rebounds in the previous episode as well. That was offside, but I don't know what the fuck is wrong with rebounds, guys. Even if the ball hits a player or the post, it seems like you go back right into the opponent's feet. Beautiful early cross there from Griezmann to Di Maria, and we know what's going to happen. Pippo Inzaghi, he does have the header in, man. Beautiful fucking head and lob right into goalkeeper's head. So that's how you play with Filippo Inzaghi, guys. Just think about it. Don't abuse him. Don't tire him. You can either hold the ball with him, spread it out, or do pass and move, or do 1-2, triangle passing. Just don't play direct. Look how I'm playing right now. I didn't just give him the ball and run. Go to the flank, back to Inzaghi. This is how you're supposed to play with Filippo Inzaghi. He's not one of the best dribblers. Just let go of the sprint button when you're around the box. Filippo Inzaghi, stationary finishing. He has like 90-something finishing. His header is decent as well. So that's how you're supposed to play with Filippo Inzaghi, guys. I don't know how much more I need to explain. If you have seen Filippo Inzaghi in real life, how he plays, you should simply implement that. Or some people say, hey man, it doesn't need all this shit, I can just long balls. That's true. Do you know what? If you long ball, if you actually long ball, yeah, you may give somebody in a lower division a hard time. But once you, in the long term, right? In the long term, being good at one thing is not going to do you any good. If you honestly enjoy doing long balls every game, every day, every pass, then got nothing to say, man, because I don't enjoy that. I personally, there are weeks when I have Robin, Ronaldo, Messi all on red condition. I can simply sit back and launch long balls and win every match. Believe me. But I don't do that because it's not satisfying. I know I talk about long balls in almost every episode, but it is a massive part of the game. Filippo Inzaghi comes in here. Look how he steals himself from defenders. He is rapid as well, guys. I mean, is Filippo Inzaghi really that fast in real life when he played? Because I did watch Filippo Inzaghi play. I don't think he was that fast. Yes, off the ball, he was that fast. But on the ball, I don't think he was that fast. And most of the Inzaghi goals in real life, it was basically a tap-in. Believe it or not. Most of you probably seen it. I mean, there's this kind of, in this generation, I'm not sure how many of you know Filippo Inzaghi or have seen him. You can see most of the goals that I scored is actually stationary in the box or a counter. And that's how I play with Inzaghi. If you are using a manager with counter-attack, goal poachers are really, really effective. Because when you play counter-attack, as soon as you have the ball, your strikers goes up. But the only problem is with the goal poacher will get caught offside a lot. Looks like the opponent's spicing things up right here. Hulk on a free kick. He's the best free kick taker right now I have. I have my superstar on the bench and I'm using Hulk. Beautiful, powerful, ass power Hulk smashes. Again, another example right here is very simple. I could have just went forward, but there was most likely that defender would have got me. And what a terrible miss, but hey, we got a penalty. So my point is, guys, don't just give the ball to Inzaghi and run. Observe your teammates' movement. So that's pretty much about this episode, guys. We've been smashing for the both two matches, and I think it was a pretty much. I mean, I don't know if this guy's gonna wait for the second match. Obviously, he quit. It was pretty obvious he was gonna quit. Anyway, guys, I've been Seb. Until next time, ciao for now. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe.